Hi, Cardinal signs. I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. We're going to run this from the 6th, which the last set of these on the 6th as well. If you missed those are down below. We will run this the 6th, 7th, and 8th. All right. And so if you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you and all of that. My channel might be a little bit different. I read my cards possibly a lot different than a lot of people. I'm not a churchy channel or a religious channel, but I sure could come across that way. To you, I do incorporate the scripture because the scripture is actually found all in the tarot. All of it can be found in the book of Psalms. And so I love Yehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. I call him by his scriptural name because he tells us what his name is forever. And he is running the host of heaven and all the angels at his command. And I'm not ashamed of him. And I kiss his son in whom he begat, which is the Hamashiach, the son of David, and who is Yeshua, who walked among us in the flesh. He lives in my heart, and that is who I confess. So take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. This is who I am in the earth. My channel looks at a lot of hardcore energy. I just try to encourage people to look in the mirror. If you fell down, all you can do is just fix it from this point on. So, but welcome if you do stay. Happy birthday to Libra. I hope you all have been enjoying your birthday season thus far. So we're going to take a card for the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. And anything that we need to clarify, we will. I'll take some words. I'll take a rune. And we'll call it a reading. So, Yehovah, bring energy, please, for the 6th, 7th, and 8th that you need to reveal the most important thing for cardinal energy for Libra, Aries, Capricorn, and Cancer, or the cross watcher in whatever direction the energy is flowing for any given person catching this video. Yehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. What do you want to bring out for cardinal energy? You just cut this deck, Yehovah. All right, for the 6th, we have some type of a wish here, a wish fulfillment. That's positive. I mean, obviously, if you have a wish fulfillment, you're getting a wish, you're in the upright, and, you know, reaping and sowing and whatever you are, you know, doing here for something positive. There's a wish fulfillment in the now. Otherwise, if some people are dealing with a narcissist, this can be a narcissist card. Somebody has possibly also been blocking somebody's happiness. We see somebody sitting here with their arms closed, or there's an overindulging energy that possibly could be involved in some of your situations. On today's general, we had a heavy drinker that came out, and so for some people that might be here. This is a satisfaction card, though. All right, we have guiltiness or lying or cheating or some type of manipulation or sneakiness on the 7th for you all. Strategizing stuff, that's not good. I hate that card. Okay, that's you know, if somebody's guilty and somebody's getting their wish fulfillment in the now, and knowing that something's coming on somebody tomorrow because they're guilty of something, and you know, especially since I look at a lot of criminal activity and somebody's rightfully guilty for something, then I guess they're rightfully guilty. Somebody's strategizing here, though, in some situation on the 7th. On the 8th, we have some type of communication here. You just need to tap into your intuition on the 7th, because if that's a lie, or if that's cheating, or if that's thievery, there's something here. At the bottom of the deck, we have overall energy for the whole next couple of days with these cards of healing, or something that's going to be exposed, or you're dealing with somebody who's in the spotlight. This is something guided. Even if somebody is in the negative of the card, it'd be bad luck for those who are lying, cheating, stealing, okay? But if somebody is coming and speaking, look, I lied, and they're confessing to something, then great. Let's just take some cards here. I apologize for the little glare on my camera. It is what it is. What do I want to use here? Let me take the Lenormand, a card for each one of these. Show me the 6th, 7th, and 8th, please, for the cardinals, Jehovah. So if you are dealing with the narcissist, Then there's something here. We got checking people out on some things. That's also a private investigator card as well. But that is speaking about something. Somebody's children could be here, or teenager, or some type of communication about younger people. If that's not the case, just some type of communication, some type of a studying card would be here. What is the 9 of Cups here for? The dog. Well, the dog is a positive card in this deck. Obviously, if that's a narcissist and you're dealing with a friend that's a narcissist and you're the positive person, it could go that way as well. If somebody's getting some type of a wish fulfillment and it's positive, then great. There's good news with this card. This is about being loyal and things like that. It's also a yes card to something. So if somebody's saying, yes, I'm getting a wish fulfillment, then on this date, then this is great then. So we have the dog out here. The dog can take us back to sexual ordeals and controlling energy as well. So those of you all who are dealing with a narcissist that is trying to block something, or your friend's trying to do that, or you're the friend that's not a friend to do that to somebody, then that can be a controlling type of an energy as well. Somebody could be jealous then out here with that energy. Show me the 7th. Okay, so the 7th had 3 cards that came out. This is a jealousy card. So if your friend's jealous because of some type of a wish fulfillment, or something's there's been a lie or deception around a parent, this would really suggest if you work for the government, then the government could be here. Both of those cards could take us back to that. Somebody is strategizing around some ordeal. There's problems, dilemmas, things like that. Cardinals around your energy. This is knowledge with the Tower. It's time for somebody's very prideful out here for some people. Businesses here as well. Thievery around business. Lies around parents. A jealousy, overbearing energy would be here. This is, analyzing when it comes out in this deck with the Tower. Cloudiness, somebody's lying about some type of a situation here, maybe distorting some things here as well, maybe even on the internet there. For the 7th, wow. There's plotting here at the bottom of the deck, or some type of a decision is here. If somebody's going to bend somebody because of some lie, okay, and government is here, and it's known that there's been setbacks and somebody's guilty then showing up here, especially if something's guided and it's in the upright. Somebody's jealous of a guided relationship because the star goes back to that. Okay, somebody been overbearing within some stupidness, or your parents are just overbearing within some type of a guided relationship. There's hope though here regardless. If you're in the upright, then you're in the upright. Somebody else have a destruction around them, I guess, whatever that is for any given person. Show me the communication on the 8th. A decision. Somebody's either plotting with other people, or they're saying they're studying something and then trying to figure out what my alternatives are. This is also a peace and harmony card, or you're dealing with an older person, okay, or somebody's parent, or somebody who owns a business that would be experienced. This is about virtue here. There's also sexual ordeals when the lilies come out, okay. Show me this crossroad card for the Cardinals. Okay, it wants to be seen. So something here is being plotted, or a decision around peace and harmony for some of you all, especially if somebody knows here. This is about knowing. The Tower would be knowing. Overall energy is knowing something here, okay? Knowing somebody's guilty, knowing that somebody's done something sexual as well, knowing that somebody's done something maybe even on the internet. This goes back to technology with the 11th house. Put some things up in the cloud, distorted some things. They're guilty of some stuff out here. Let me see. Most important thing that you need to know, Cardinals, with this other deck. There's loyalty situations around your energy. Something very much emotional. Some people are happy, some people are jealous over that thing, I guess. If you had a question, there's a yes here with the dog today. What's the most important thing that Cardinals need to know, Yehovah, that you want to bring out? Okay, there's money around some stuff. Well, the bear has money in its mouth. Okay, there's some type of business here around there's thievery. Okay, there's a bunch of money around some stuff here. This is increase and inheritances and things like that. It's everywhere. Something very fortunate out here for some people as well. That'd be a positive card to get, especially if somebody's going to be bent and somebody's guilty of something. And there's some type of healing for some of you all, because there's peace and harmony that will be spoken about on the 8th. Somebody just trying to figure out what their alternatives, how to bring that ordeal here. What else for cardinal energy? What's the most important thing? Okay, there is something that you're waiting to hear, or something about a letter, a specific letter or mail that's already been gotten or something like that. There's an answer to what you're waiting to hear. There's a new opportunity here for a communication. For some people, this will be challenging. Okay, this can be some type of an approval of a sort as well. And so there's a money though around the situation here. I just heard Jehovah say you need to watch your mail. There's a foe here. It's not going to go the way that the foe thinks it's going to go, because somebody's jealous of somebody. Somebody's a thief. Somebody's a liar here. Somebody's got problems and setbacks and distortions and dilemmas and blurred stupidness out here, because for some of y'all are dealing with a narcissist, okay? But you're going to hear something, especially somebody going to get bent that's been freaking jealous and overbearing. Tower's going to come down. It's not going to go the way that the foe thinks it's going to go. The foe represents somebody who has lost their credibility somewhere, and overall energy is knowing that, okay? Some type of see you later. Okay, not answering you kind of an energy. If somebody is, blocking somebody that is controlling here, because it's still here, then that's a wish fulfillment for you. If you're blocking somebody who hasn't been a friend or has been just overbearing and they're just overindulging with some stuff, this is a no answer. But this is something that's over here as well. This is death issues is also the most important thing that you need to know. But this is a new cycle as well. So for some people, there's challenging stuff with non-communication out here as well. Jehovah, you just pick for cardinals. Take several for you all. Something about being ruined out here, and somebody's also very lofty. Okay, well that goes back to the Tower as well, if we want to take it back to the tarot. Okay, there's also been something about shadows. That's the clouds. So if something cloudy tomorrow, just even where you're at has something to do with some ordeal, whatever that is. So you'll just bringing it out here. Something about some type of ruin though is here, because there's guiltiness. Especially if somebody works in the government and they're guilty for doing some stupidness, and something's going to be known about that ordeal, then I guess, that is a ruin. That they should be there to help the public for whatever that is coming out. I'll read that last. Somebody who smokes specifically, you might just know one person who smokes. Okay, maybe somebody smokes crack, or you just know one person who smokes for some type of a clue to something that's out here. Okay, or that's you. Somebody's wardrobe is here. Okay, well that, if we're talking about star, then we're talking about somebody who's known. We're talking about somebody's wardrobe then, the way they dress or whatever that is. Somebody's, done something to somebody's wardrobe, thievery out of a wardrobe, then that's here. Something about at a bar, and we are coming up over the weekend with this energy, and somebody's cousin is also involved in something. Well, we have your parents here. So your cousin's also connected to your parents. There's thievery, and somebody's wardrobe is being thieved or somebody's going to get restored in some clothes and heal some stuff for some of you all. Then something out here is here. Something about an adoption, okay, situation that's went down with children, and somebody's also, can't change the way they feel, positive or negative, also coming out here. If you're dealing with the cleaner people, we have a thievery energy here. Okay, if something's known about that cleaner who's stolen either wardrobe or stolen money, they've lost their credibility within something, then something's out here. Okay, some type of communication is known if you are communicating with somebody and they come across real cloudy and stuff like that, there's a lying energy, there's a guiltiness out here. You would know. If you're in the upright and you're connecting with Jehovah, he's going to let you know, because overall energy is, I know, I already know what's coming out your mouth. The pictograph is a mouth here, okay? So there'll be some type of what do I do about this here, okay? Because somebody's virtue is here. Okay, so if that's, private investigator, that goes back to the law and stuff like that, then there will be some type of communication. What's my alternatives? Or the cleaner is saying, what's my alternatives now? Okay, because somebody's virtue is out here, whatever that has been for some people. Healing words. Healing, excuse me, well, there needs to be healing words because there's lying. Can't even read my own handwriting sometimes. Healing needs to take place from within before the situation can be healed or fixed. Obviously, somebody's been back here jealous. Okay, somebody needs to go within and fix some stuff, because there's still some type of distortion and cloudiness, and somebody really needs to go within and to speak some healing words so that somebody can move past something, because somebody's overbearing here around some parental thing, or your home, or your business, and whatever that is. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of desolation of the wicked when it comes. For Jehovah shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Okay, so whatever that is for any given person, take those words out how it applies, if I can speak. We have the letter Z here, and this is a protection rune. Okay, which will be assured somewhere. If something's went down out of impulse around some ordeal, then something did, or you're being shown something here. Okay, but there will be some type of a protection, or you're being shown something, and you're catching this energy, and you're going to protect or block something today about business deals and people coming in your house, because you know that there's some type of energy around lying and thieving and stuff like that. Okay, so whatever that is for you, take the energy as it applies. Like I said, there's some type of help here, and a resistance is being shown here as well. We also have prostitution that can take you back to the dog. We have sexual matters here. We have a sex card here. Okay, something's known about that, and something's known about that. The death card also go back to your genitals and things like that. So something's happened around some ordeal where that's being connected with all this energy, then so be it. It is here, people. So there is some type of communication. There's a favorable testimony to somebody as well within whatever's going down, to heal something, or to expose something, or to figure out what your alternatives are. There's something that somebody does want to hear, and it's very fortunate to you, or will be, or there's the lack thereof, because we have a thief out here. If you're not going to take the divine's, advice and what you need to do, some people need to block stuff, and some people need to bend somebody for being guilty within some stuff that's already possibly went down, because you're already dealing with the narcissist, and so be it. We have the Z, the K, somebody's named Zach could also be here. This would take us back to the letter A. That'd be an eyewitness in the tarot, because normally the eyeball is there. We have a couple of K connections, and the letter P would be here in the R and the M. This is what come out, Cardinals. Until next time, shalom.